Valentine's Day is just around the corner, and the big question is, now, do you have a dessert or something special for you and your boo, or your bae, or your poo, or your, what do they call it?
Poo does not sound good.
That's not good.
Whatever, your Valentine.
Do you have something for you and your Valentine? Stick around because we have a great chocolate souffle that is easy peasy. Hi, I'm David Leite, the founder of the website Leite's Culinaria.
And I'm the one.
And this week he is the CLO, which is the Chief Love Object. It's Valentine's Day and he's the love object. And welcome to Two Hungry Homos Love Edition.
Ooh, sounds good.
So before we get to the chocolate souffle, as I promised you, are you willing to take a little quiz?
Do I have to?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Okay, this is What is Your Life Love Edition, okay?
Ooh, I'm
These
afraid.
are questions about our courtship.
Oh, Lord.
You can only get 2 wrong. Otherwise, I'm going to trade you in for 2 men half your age.
I'll take that too.
Okay?
I'll get them all wrong.
All right. Question 1. How many Valentine days have we celebrated?
27.
Wow. I'm shocked at that one. Okay. Where did we celebrate our very first Valentine's?
Very first Valentine. Oh, that was in February. In Paris.
No.
Oh, where? Well, that was New Year's.
Michael and John's.
Oh, our friends. Okay.
Exactly. So that's 1 wrong.
He's looking forward to my wrong ones.
I was. What was the very first gift you ever gave me?
Yellow roses.
Oh my God, you've already won. Okay.
What do I get?
You get a kiss from me.
Oh.
Number 4. What was the first gift I ever gave you?
I don't know. I think it was a book.
Yes, it was. What was the title?
I don't know. I forgot.
Object of my affection.
affection.
Exactly. And where did we travel on our very first trip abroad?
To Paris.
To Paris.
Love
Ding, ding,
Paris.
ding, 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 ding.
Oh,
You
Lord,
passed.
they don't need to see all that.
I'm surprised you passed, to be honest with you. Moving on to the chocolate souffle. So the first step in making the chocolate souffle is you need to butter the souffle dish. How big is that?
It's about 2 quarts.
2 quarts, and then you need to sprinkle salt in it. And that allows the souffle to kind of climb up the sides, because that's what you need.
Including the rim, because the souffle will actually go up to that point. Okay, I'm just going to take my fingers to make sure that I have it everywhere.
So while that's chilling in the refrigerator, the next step is to take your chocolate, which is all chopped up. The one did a great job.
This is 8 ounces of chocolate.
And you put it in a double boiler, and you put in 4 tablespoons of butter, which is butter in English. And you just let it slowly melt.
So now we're going to add our salt, our Grand Marnier, our vanilla, stir it all up.
While that chocolate cools a little bit, we're going to mix the egg yolks and the sugar in the stand mixer. So these are, how many egg yolks are these?
6 large egg yolks.
There you go, and I think it's a third
cup of sugar.
And the sugar's right here. There we go, bada bing, bada boom. Close. And 3 to 5 minutes on this.
On medium, right?
Yep. So as you can see, this is beautiful and thick and pale yellow, which is exactly what it's supposed to be. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to fold it into the chocolate. So now we have the egg yolk mixture. Now we have to make the egg white mixture. And when that's whipped up nice and foamy and nice and fluffy, it gets folded into the egg yolk mixture, and that's what makes your Valentine's Day soufflé. So here's the egg whites.
There are 6 large egg whites and 2 extra large egg whites in there.
And secret, if you don't have the 2 extra large egg whites, just make large. It's okay. And this is cream of tartar.
No boy, a fly came from him.
And then you start it on low. And
for about a minute.
Yes. And you'll see that this starts to break up the cream of tartar. So we interrupt this mixing for a very important message. You want to start on low, like 1, just for about a minute or so to break it all up, and then you go to medium high. So now we're going to medium high. So now these are done. You want to whip them to stiff peaks. And I think, just check.
Wow, look at that.
What's a nice stiff peak? Okay.
Nice stiff peak.
So what you want to do is, this comes off. You take a quarter of the mixture and you vigorously mix it into the chocolate. Now that sounds a little antithetical because you want to keep it light. So this is going to vigorously lighten this so it becomes easier to accept the rest of that because it is a very accepting mixture.
Oh, you're so smart.
Thank you, darling. I do try. Okay, so there we go, and I'll give this to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And again, you do the folding motion, which is down and up and around, down, up and around, down, up and around, down, up and around. And see, it brings up all of the chocolate from the bottom, and that's what you want. You want to get a nice even color to it with maybe just a little bit of white wisps through it because you don't want to over fold. Here we go. Give that to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I know that you like that. Now,
Delicious.
you don't want to do things like bang this on the counter like you do with some
Cakes.
Yeah, you simply don't want to do that because you just want to give this as much air as possible. So this goes into a 375-degree oven for 25 to 30 minutes, just about. So here it is, right out of the oven. It's fabulous, it's big, it's puffed, it's a little bit firm, which is what you want. So we're gonna dig in right now. So can I have your plate, please?
Can't wait.
Absolutely. Oh, oh my gosh, look at that.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. And
It's a little hot. I'm not tasting it yet.
oh, oh, that is so good. And you can see some of that texture, that wonderful texture, that light, wonderful texture.
Incredible. Beautifully delicious.
It's marvelous. So this is an easy dessert to make. You and your Valentine will love it. Let us know what you've made in the comments, and very happy Valentine's Day to you.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's to you. It's hard to do this backwards.